guys! It's actually not morning, it's lunchtime. Today I had to go to my doctor's, so I'm working from home, and I've already been to my doctor's. It is freezing outside. I haven't put on my undergarment thingies, warm extra pants to have under my pants. Just don't remember the word of it right now. So I wasn't. It have been pretty warm. Like 2 or 3 days ago, it actually was raining. The snow didn't disappear completely, but it did kind of shrink away a bit. So, and yesterday it was snowing all day. So I kind of didn't think about it when I went up that it could be really, really cold outside. So I got my clothes on and I went out, and then I started walking, and it's really cold. It's like nipping on your face, and you know that it is like above -10 degrees, because this is how I feel. I don't know if others feel, but the way I feel is that when it's over negative, or when it's -10 degrees, or like -15 or -20, it's basically not a big change. It's just as cold, it's just as it bites in your cheeks and stuff. It isn't any change. But before that you can actually feel the warmth changing, sort of. But so I knew it was that much after I have been out, and I didn't have the time to go back and get more clothes on. So I went to the bus, and then the bus was 10 minutes late, so I stood there and froze. So it's really, really cold outside. So it's really nice to be home where it's much, much warmer. Gonna put my very cozy slippers into the microwave, I think, to warm up my toes. Yeah. I'm also gonna sit down and do my morning vlog, because I didn't this morning. I kind of slept in a little bit. I haven't felt so good the last couple of days, and yesterday, as I said, I did the just one more stitch thing. Probably should have gone to bed instead, but I don't know. I just wanted, and sometimes you need to do what you want. Well, my budgeteering of supplies isn't going very well. Yeah, my craft supplies. I already put in 3 orders this year for craft supplies. It's so hard to kind of try to do the weighing of it. One bit being that I really, really want my craft channel to succeed. I want it to have more subscribers than it is now, and all that. I want to leave my mark in the crafting world. And to do that, I need to be kind of up to date on the different new things out there and try them out and stuff. And I already sort of skipped the whole watercoloring trend, because I don't know, I think I was afraid about it, because it's a medium that isn't as exact as like coping coloring. You need to be more loose and let it just flow the way it is. But I'm slowly going into it. So as I didn't do that last year, I feel like I kind of fell out of everything. So this year I'm going to be on top of the trends to see if it's something for me, but also being top of the trend. So I started this month out ordering a couple of stamps from Lawn Fawn, because they released a few stamps in December that I really, really wanted, because they're awesome for like Valentine's cards and stuff. And they also released a couple of dies that I really, really liked. So I got those. I have a little order with my favorite things. They do so wonderful dies, and I want to get in more to using my die machine a little bit more for this year. It's really, really fun layering things. And after CHA now, Tim Holtz came out with something called Distress crayons. Basically, it's another color medium. And I was very, very slow hopping onto the Distress ink bandwagon. I do have a whole bunch now, and I really, really love it. I did my first, journaling layout, and I had so much fun. And I only have like 6 or 7 Distress paints, and I really want more of those. But I can't just buy everything. So now he came out with the Distress crayons, and they come in 3 packs, and they're not that many, so it's not that expensive to invest in them. On top of that, he came out with a new kind of sealing medium. I use the multimedia matte, but just as he said, it goes on a little bit thick. I felt it too when I did my journal. That was one of these things that kind of I reflected over in the back of my mind. And they now have a new medium, and he's coming out with a small pack of them, so you get 3 different small bottles that you can try out with, so you can try all of the 3 different ones without having to do the big investment. So I did my first ever order that is a pre-order. This is my first ever pre-order, kind of cool, where I pre-ordered all the crayons and the medium in the 3 pots. So I did a very small order. There was also my orders have all been pretty small. They haven't been huge. They're still kind of big because material costs money, but it's much, much smaller than I usually do. So yay for me. I'm also selling a lot more with my Etsy store, so that is also good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna work some more, and then we'll see. Drink some coffee maybe. So good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. It is time for me to head to bed because it's bedtime. And except for working, I haven't really done anything except cross stitching. I've done a lot of cross stitching. I'm going to show you my cross stitch. Here's my cross stitching. I'm doing the Heaven and Earth Design Challenge that is up right now. You are going to do 10 by 10 boxes. They are going to be connected diagonally, and you are going to make 10 of them because you are going to have a total of 1,000 stitches. That is kind of the challenge. And so I started and I did them, and I'm doing them. I'm gonna head to bed, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye!